Close your eyes. Begin to check in with your Ujjayi pranayama, so your breath, the breath that moves and flows through your body, especially during this practice. Hi guys, whoever just joined us, can you please mute your computers? Thank you.
It's me. Where is it?
I got you, Chris. You're good. All right, so sitting up nice and tall. So make sure you take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, and through your nose, out through your nose. Creating a rhythm with your breath so that throughout the remainder of this practice, you can stay connected to that breathing. Meditation is just that. It's just a controlled awareness of the breath. Couple more. When you're ready, inhale, bring your hands nice and high. So interlace your fingers, press them up against the ceiling. So similar to Bikram half moon, we're just going to reach up nice and tall. And we're just going to take a little bit of a bend to the right here, opening up the left side body. And then come on back to center, reach up, taking a little bit of a bend here, opening up the right side body. And then come on back to center, inhale, just reach up, take a twist, so left hand outside of the right knee, right hand behind you, sit up nice and tall and twist. And then switching sides, left hand outside of the right knee, left hand behind you, sit up nice and tall and twist. And then come on back to center, inhale your hands up nice and high. And then just lean and fold forward. So we've done this before, you're just stretching it out. So if your left foot is in front, you should feel a deeper stretch in the left hip. If your right foot is in front, you should feel a deeper stretch in the right hip. So whatever hip is opening up a little bit more, see if you can drop your head, walk your fingertips out a little bit further, lengthening your spine. And then when you're ready, come on back to center, switch legs. So bringing the opposite leg in front so that we can get into the other hip. So again, inhale your arms up nice and high. And then exhale, dropping your hands out in front of you. Opening up the opposite hip a little bit more. So dropping your head, reaching the fingertips forward. Just breathe. And then slowly coming back up, taking a nice seated straddle. So taking your legs all the way out.
Baby, can I do this?
Can you mute your computer? Thank you. Inhale your arms up nice and high, reaching both hands over to the left foot first. So just reaching over, stretching out this left hamstring here for us. And then switching sides. So taking both hands over to the right, stretching out this right hamstring. And then coming to center, reaching forward, stretching it out, lengthening. One of the things that I like to do in my straddle is take my hands to my inner thighs and pull them back. And then just allow myself to fold forward. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, slowly rise back up. Take your legs back in together. Come onto your hands and feet, hands and knees. We'll start with Child's Pose. So bring your knees all the way wide to the width of your mat. Sit your butt back to your heels. Reach forward, drop your head, extended Child's Pose. So spine is getting nice and long in this Child's Pose. It's our place of rest. Our forehead is connected to our yoga mat. Third eye chakra just melting into the mat, maybe rocking it side to side, massaging it in a little bit so you can activate it. Pushing into your hands to get your hips onto your heels a little bit more. And then reaching those fingertips out towards the front. So elbows are long. Elbows are not on your mat. They're lifted. Everything is lengthening. And then just breathe. Child's pose is the posture that you can come back to at any time if you need to rejoin us back in the practice. Couple more breaths, inhale together and exhale together. Now take your right hand to your lower back. Opening up that shoulder a little bit in a different way here. So just trying to get that right hand over to that left hip to hook it. Now keep your right hand there, take your left hand to your lower back. So see if you can grab opposite elbows behind your back. Just opening and pulling your chest open. A lot of pressure on the forehead, try to be light. And just breathe. One more breath. And then exhale, releasing those hands out in front of you for your child's pose. Take a breath in and a breath out. Slowly rising up onto all fours. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts for cow, warming up the spine. Exhale, press the earth away from you, bring your chin in towards your chest for cat, so just rounding. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Stay with me. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Round your spine, pause here. And then let's take puppy pose. So knees and hips stay where they are. Hips stay over top of the knees in puppy. Upper body melts down into the mat. So your chin comes down to the earth here. Forehead if you can't get your chin to the earth. You want to feel a nice deep stretch in the top of your muscles. So the top shoulder area, the armpit area, the upper to mid back. You should feel this area opening up. And just pause here. It's Friday, stretch it all out today. We'll work a little bit in the middle there. Get a nice good sweat going. Couple more breaths. When you're ready, slowly come back up to your tabletop position. All right, so let's kick our right leg back. Let's take our left leg, reach it forward, spinal balance. Lift both ends as high as we can. Bring our elbow to our knee, squeeze it in, extend it out. Elbow to our knee, squeeze it in, extend it out. Elbow to our knee, squeeze it in and hold for 3, 2, 1. Extend it out, lift both ends and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop, drop it down. Left leg kicks back, right arm reaches forward. Extend it, stretch forward, kick back, elbow to your knee. Extend it out. Elbow to your knee. Extend. Elbow to your knee. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Extend it all the way back out. Lift both ends as high as you can. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it back to your tabletop position. Inhale for a cow. Exhale for a cat. Curl your toes under. Downward facing dog. Let's press it up and back. Stay with me. I'm just grabbing a glass of water. So down dog, start to pedal your feet. Your feet should be about 6 inches apart here. You should be looking at the space in between your thighs. Dropping your head. And again, just breathing. So down dog is an active rest posture. So it is similar to child's pose, but it's way more active than our child's pose. So as we're here, we want to press into our hands. We want to get our hips nice and high. We want to press our heels down to our mat, opening up the calf muscles, opening up the shoulders. And just take a breath in. Exhale, take a breath out. Inhale together. Exhale, nice and big. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. Bring your big toes to touch. Let both heels fall over to the right side of your mat. So you're opening and stretching up the left side body. Just take a breath in. And then come on back to center, switch sides. Let both heels fall over to the left side of your mat. So opening up and stretching out the right side body. Take a breath in. And then exhale, come on back to center. Bring your big toes back to touch. Lift your right leg high, bend the knee, open up your hip. Move that ankle. Switch directions with the ankle. Stack the hips, square the shoulders, lift the knees a little bit more. And then exhale, drop it down. Bring your big toes back to touch. Lift your left leg high, bend the knee, open up the hip. Same thing, stack the hip, square the shoulders, separate the knees more, right heel down to your mat, and then exhale, downward facing dog. So breath in together, breath out together. Inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Straight leg walk all the way to the front of your mat. Grab opposite elbows, frame your head, fold forward, allowing your upper body to be like dead weight here. So you want to hinge at the hips and just melt into your thighs. So nice work, just pulling your upper body down. Just being nice and heavy. Maybe setting an intention or a goal for your practice this morning. Locking out those knees if you need a hamstring stretch. Dropping your hands to the mat when you're ready. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, tall mountain, rise all the way up. Take your hands nice and high. Take a back bend. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Fold forward all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your mat, high plank position. If you missed last night's class, you missed a good one. We did a ton of core, so do that one on YouTube later. So high plank position, drop to your knees if you need to, look forward towards the top of your mat, shift forward, lower down, upward facing dog, breath in through your nose. Everybody pause here, drop your legs to the mat. So just get a nice good stretch right here. So pull your upper body through, take a back bend. And then bring your hips all the way back to your heels like mine. And then find your downward facing dog from there. So just a little bit of a different stretch. Inhale together and exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. Inhale again and exhale again. One more breath in. Exhale, breath out. Look towards your hands, walk to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward, tall mountain, take your back bend, forward fold. Halfway lift, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, breath in, downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together, exhale together. Breath in through your nose, breath out through your mouth. One more, inhale, breath in. Open up the mouth, guys, let it go. Look at your hands, walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, tall mountain, rise all the way up, take a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. High to low push-up, hands to the mat, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together. Exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. Inhale, one more. Exhale, open up, let it go. Look at your hands last time. Walk to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, fold forward. Inhale, tall mountain, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, high plank position. Low plank, Chaturanga, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale together. Exhale, side out, let it go. Look at your hands, walk or jump, front of the mat. Halfway lift, fold forward, Utkatasana. Sit low, sweep the arms up. Let's go, first chair here of your practice. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the knees together. Sit the hips as low as possible here. So squeeze, look forward. Make sure your thighs are working. You want to keep them nice and active. Nice work. Can you sit a little bit lower? Can you lift the upper body a little bit higher? Can you straighten out those arms? Spread the fingers a little bit wider. Just breathe. Stay connected to the breath for 3, 2, 1. Fold forward, let it go. Bend the right knee a little bit. Leave the right hand on the mat. Take the left hand up to the ceiling, twist. Switch, left hand down, left knee bent, right leg straight, right arm up, twist. Straighten out both legs, interlace your fingers behind your lower back, shoulder rinse. Take those arms overhead and rinse them out. Just breathe. Drop your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Come on back, Utkatasana. This time I want everybody to come up onto their tippy toes. So heels are up, toes down, heels up, hips down, upper body up. Hips nice and low. You should be able to get your hips lower with your heels up. So the more you lift the heels, the lower your hips can sink. For 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Stretch it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Right foot steps to your hands. Warrior 1 pose. Plant the leg, rise up. Arms up, elbows by the ears, palms spread nice and wide, fingertips facing one another. Look forward, sit lower, reach higher, take a back bend. Hands to the mat, Chaturanga, flow it through. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior 1. Again, step forward, rise up right away. Left knee bent, arms up, elbows by the ears. Inhale, sit deeper. Breathe in. Back bend. Hands to the mat, Chaturanga. Let's flow. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Meet me there. Take a breath in together. And a breath out together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale together. Open up the mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Look at your hands, walk or jump, front of the mat. Halfway lift, fold, Utkatasana, rise up, 1 breath. Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga, flow it through. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot to your hands, warrior 1. Rise up. Take a back bend. Hands to the mat, 3-legged flow if it's in your practice. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior 1. Rise up. Back bend. Hands to the mat. Chaturanga, flow it through. Up dog, inhale. And down dog, exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale together. And exhale together. 1 more breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. Look at your hands, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, fold forward, Utkatasana, rise up. Inhale together. Uttanasana, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Maybe jump to your flow now. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot, warrior 1. Step forward, rise up. Open, warrior 2. Look over your front middle finger. Flip your palms. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. And let's flow. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left foot, warrior 1. Step forward, rise up. Open, warrior 2. Flip your palms, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Nice work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale together. And exhale together. 1 more. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Look at your hands. Walk or jump, front of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Utkatasana. Sit low. Rise up. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot to your hands, warrior one. Rise, warrior two. Open, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands, let's flow. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Rise, warrior two. Open, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat and flow it through. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Nice work. Get water whenever you need it. I'm trying to stay super hydrated, so don't mind me as I stop and drink a lot. All right. So we're in our down dog. Breathing in this space. Take a breath in together. And exhale, let it go. One more, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Step your right foot to your hands, warrior one. Rise up. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Side angle pose, right forearm, right thigh. Left arm up high to the ceiling. Keep the legs working, keep the legs in warrior stance. Right hand down, left arm reaches forward, extend your side angle. There's a half or full bind in your practice, take it. Where can you go this morning? I want to see that posture, that furthest point in your practice that you've been working on. Open up that shoulder if you're still on 2 feet. Work the legs here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, warrior two, everybody together. Skandasana to the back of the mat, coming all the way down. So you're staying all the way onto that left foot, Skandasana. That left foot is completely connected to your mat. Right toes face up to the ceiling. Use your hands on the ground for support. You should feel this in the right leg, this stretch all in the groin area there. Just have a seat, hands to your heart center, hands on the floor or bind. Breathe in here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come forward, warrior two. So finding that front middle finger, pressing that right knee down, 90-degree bend. Don't cheat yourself. So sit nice and low. See if you can sit a little bit deeper in that right thigh. Now flip the right hand reverse. Now cartwheel your hands to the mat, Chaturanga, 3-legged flow. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. 1 breath, inhale. Exhale. Left foot to your hands, warrior one. Step forward, rise up. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Side angle pose, left forearm, left thigh. Right arm up high to the ceiling. Alignment matters, so listen to those cues. Make sure you place your body in those proper places so that you do it safely. Left hand to the mat. Right arm reaches for the front of the room. Now set up. If there's a half or full bind in your practice, I want to see you take it. Go as far as your body allows you to go here. Finding that new edge. For 3, 2, 1. Rise up, warrior two. Skandasana, back of the mat, all the way down. Make it a little bit of a flow. Don't think too much. Just come into it. You got it. Have a seat. Use your hands if you need to. Left toes are peeling up and turning up towards the ceiling. Hands at your heart, bind, or keep them on the ground for 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up, warrior two. Find your stance. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg high, bend the knee, open up your hip, flip your dog if it's in your practice. If it's in your practice to flip your dog, catch a wheel if it's in your practice. Take it as far as you can for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now come back, keep the right leg up in the air. Listen carefully. We're going to take fallen triangle on the right. So right foot comes all the way to the top left corner of your mat. Plant it down. Take the left arm up, lift the hips up, straighten out both legs. If you're new to yoga, just do your best. This is an advanced posture. It's all good. Just try. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Dropping the left hand to the mat. Keeping that right leg up in the air. Coming back to that three-legged dog. Nice work. Move with intention. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Now keep it there. We're not shooting it back. Now bring it down to the right wrist. Now bring it over to the left elbow. Then over to the left wrist. Again, right elbow, right wrist, left elbow, left wrist. Now kick it back. Lift that leg up. Step it to your hands. Kneeling crescent. Drop the back knee. Rise up. Right away. Rise up. Nice work. All right. So we did this last night in class. So again, there's levels, right? If you can't go to that level, you don't. You just stop anywhere along the way. So taking your hands up overhead, and want everyone to take their right hand and see if you can drop it back to your back thigh. The goal is to have your right hand on your calf muscle. So you don't want to straighten out your front leg though, right? You want to keep pushing forward. So I want you guys to back bend here. So taking that left hand overhead and seeing if you can lean back. And then slowly coming down, left hand to the mat, right arm up high to the sky. Curl the back toes, lift the back knee off the mat, twisting lunge, so full crescent here. Now rise up, crescent lunge. Stay strong. Nice work. Reach up, get taller, sink deeper. Take a back bend. Utkatasana, front of the mat, have a seat. Right away, no excuses. Hands to heart center. Twist to your right. You have 2 variations that you can take from here, side crow or bird of paradise, or you can stay where you are. Your choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody fold forward, top of the mat. Shake out those legs. Nice little burn going in those thighs. All right, feet are 6 inches apart. 2 fists fit in between them. Peace fingers hook the big toes. Padagustasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Notice my elbows go towards the back of my mat. They don't go wide. This is the first forward fold. It's different. They go back. I pull myself down. I roll forward onto my toes. Try to lock my knees. Really try to get my chest to my thighs. Come on, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. It should be hard. You should be short of breath in your forward folds. They're not moments of rest. 3, 2, 1. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Let's flow it through. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Nice work, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Step your left foot to your, oh no, wait, bring your big toes to touch. Lift your left leg high, bend the knee, open up the hip, flip your dog. Let's go right away. You know we're not holding poses long, so the longer you wait, the shorter you'll be in them. Find your wheel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg comes back, keep it up, fall in triangle. Left foot, top right corner of the mat. Again, if you can't try, you just do it. You just figure it out. You do your best variation of whatever you think this pose can be for you today. For 3, 2, 1. Left leg back up in the air. Work the core, keep it nice and tight. Let's go. Left knee, left elbow, left wrist, right elbow, right wrist. Left elbow, left wrist, right elbow, right wrist. Kick it back, step it to your hands, kneeling crescent, nice work. Drop it down, back knee, right arm or arms up right away. All right, we're gonna go for that back bend. So left hand reaches back, right arm reaches up and over. And then drop that right hand to the mat. Take that left arm up high to the sky. Curling those back toes, lifting that back leg off the mat. Get ready to power up into your full crescent lunge. Go, full crescent lunge, rise up. Be strong, be active. Now take a back bend here, last chair. Come up, have a seat. Let's go, feel the burn in your legs, sink them nice and low. Hands to heart center, twist to your left. Taking any variation, side crow, bird of paradise, your choice here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold it forward. Nice work, guys. Just forward fold, hang out. All right, all right. Padahastasana. Take your feet 6 inches apart. Stand on your hands so that your toes come to meet your wrist. Roll forward onto your toes. See if you can do all these cues as I cue them. Roll forward onto your toes, lock your knees. Bend your elbows, pull your chest down towards your thighs. Drop your head. You should be looking at the space in between your thighs. Pull yourselves down. Bend your elbows more, pull yourselves down more, roll forward more, lock your knees, pull yourselves down, bend your elbows, one more breath, and then release, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, tall mountain, rise all the way up, hands high overhead. Eagle, right side, right arm is under, right leg comes up and over. Let's go, my head's cut off, but I'm cueing you, so you shouldn't even have to look at me. You should just be able to listen and just do that posture. We're not in them long, so the longer you wait to get in, the less of the posture you will have. Sit low, elbows up off your chest, squeeze your legs together, keep your hips stacked, and then release. Inhale your arms up. Left arm is under, left leg comes up and over. Squeeze your thighs, wrap your legs. Bend your knees as much as you can. And then release. Inhale your hands high. Dancer, right side, right hand, right ankle. Left hand out towards the ceiling, or whatever's in front of you. Imagine you're pressing against it, that invisible wall. Inhale, kick up, and then lean into that invisible wall. Balance here. Lock that standing leg. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release. Switch sides. Left hand, left ankle. Right arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, kick. Dancer. For 3, 2, 1. And then release. Stand here nice and tall. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste prayer. Find stillness. Stop moving. Just breathe. Balancing brings a lot of awareness and focus out. We need to use so much more in these postures to keep our stillness. Take one more breath. And then exhale, let it go. Last one, tree pose. Option to take toe stand if you want. So right foot anywhere above or below the left knee. I'll bring it up. I'm going to take my hands to my heart center, and then I'm going to interlace them, press them down. And then I'm going to lift them up onto the sky. If you want to take toe stand, don't wait for me and go all the way down. Now I'm going to look at my hands overhead. So one of two things. You can either look up at the ceiling or close your eyes to challenge your balance. For 3, for 2, for 1, release. Come on down. Nice work. Last one, left foot planted into that right leg. Remember, like I said, balance requires focus. So if you're falling all over, if you feel like you're a little off today, take a breath, recollect, and then come back in. Hands to your heart center. Any variation that you want with your arms, go ahead and take it. Find your own expression. Holding it here for 5. Close your eyes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice work. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale your arms up nice and high. And then exhale, fold forward, drop them to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together. And exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. One more inhale. And exhale. Right foot to your hands, warrior one. Step forward, rise up. Open, warrior two. Straighten out your right leg all the way. Lean forward and down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So locking your legs here. Arms are in like a T. You just want to shift forward and down. Right arm is down, left arm is up. Looking up towards your right fingertips, opening up your left shoulder and your left hip. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Rise up, catch your hips. Keep your right foot where it is. Step your back foot up to meet it so that it's 1 and 2 feet behind. Grab opposite elbows or reverse namaste behind your back. Inhale, look up, lean back. Exhale, fold forward. Dropping your hands to the mat, fingertips facing the back of the mat. Breathe. One more breath. Hands to your mat. Downward facing dog. So just go ahead and step it back. Take a breath in and a breath out. Step your left foot to your hands, warrior one. Step forward, rise up. Open, warrior two. Straighten out your left leg all the way. Lean forward and down, triangle pose, Trikonasana. I'm trying to get in a lot of stretches and postures during the end of class. So we're not staying in these ones long. So just open up, look at your right fingertips, right shoulder opens, right hip opens. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up, catch your hips. Step your right foot up to meet your left, 1 and 2 feet behind. Any arm variation of your choice, find it now. Inhale, look up, lean back. Exhale, fold forward. Forehead to your mat or forehead to your thigh, dropping your hands to the mat. Fingertips to face the back of the mat. One more breath. Exhale, let it go. Hands to your mat, downward facing dog, step it back. Nice work. Inhale together. Exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. High plank position. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push it back up. High plank. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push it back up. High plank. Don't cheat. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push it back up. Let's go. 2 more. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Back up. Stay here. Lower down. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze and hold 2 inches and then release. Come on down. Right cheek to your mat. Hands back by your sides. And just breathe here. And just rest. Just breathe. All right, locust pose, chin to the earth, toes and heels together. Zip your hands by your sides. Let's go. Lift up. Chin into your mat or chin into your chest here. So as you lift, chin down. Lift up higher, chin down. Come on, peel those legs up. Get the chest up, get the thighs up for 3, 2, 1. Release. Left cheek to your mat. Rest. Make sure you're always connected to the breath, always breathing. That's the most important part of a vinyasa practice. Reach back, grab your ankles, Dhanurasana, bow pose. Let's do it. Knees together, look forward. Inhale, breathe in, and then exhale, lift up. Kick up as high as you can. Can you find a new space? Rest onto the soft part of the belly. Lift the thighs off the mat. See if you can get them up higher. For 3, nice work. For 2, for 1, come on down, and then just relax here on the mat for a moment. Hands to your rib cage. Upward facing dog. Sit back onto your heels. We're going to take camel. So go ahead and find the middle of your mat here. Camel pose, we're going to do it one time. Ultimate back bend. Go ahead and stand up on your knees. Bring your hands to your lower back, fingertips facing the ceiling. It's a little bit different in Vinyasa than it is in Bikram. So go ahead and push your hips forward. So the same rules apply. Hips and pelvis forward, upper body, shoulders, everything back. As you drop back, you have to push forward. You can take it as far as you want, grabbing your ankles if you want to go further. Staying wherever you are here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Go ahead and have a seat on your mat for hero's pose. So listen closely. Knees are together, thighs glue together, feet come wide. That means your butt is connected to your yoga mat. It's not sitting on your heels. Now, if that's too much for you, you literally stop where I am. You just have a seat. You don't go anywhere else. If you can start to maybe drop your hands back behind you, drop onto your forearms, onto your back, however far back you want to go ahead and find it now. And just breathe. Stay where you are. One more breath. And then everybody can make their way onto their backs. So you're kind of halfway there. So go ahead and just have a seat on your back. And then you can lay all the way down. Supta Baddha Konasana legs. So soles of your feet touch, one hand over your heart, one hand over your abdomen. All right. So looking up towards the ceiling here, we're going to set up for some back bends, bridge your wheel, your choice. I might surprise you with the number that we do, so make sure if you have a wheel in your practice, you take it on the first one. All right, soles of your feet to your mat. Walk them in as close as you can get them to your sit bones here. When you're ready, set your hands, set your feet. Let's go. Lift up, bridge your wheel. As high as you can, get off your mat. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin. Come on down. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand over your belly, one hand over your heart. Just breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Go ahead and bring your hands behind your head, guys. Remember, put in the work. Whatever you want to get out of this class, you have to put into it. Bring your feet. Stand them on the ceiling. Crunch up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down 2 inches. Crunch up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bike. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows to your knees. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the burn. Hands under the butt. Stay with me. Legs up to 90. Let's go. 90 to 60. We did this last night. So 90 to 60. 90, 60. 90, 60. 8, down. 7, 6. Little warm up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now get them to 60. 60, 30. 60, 30. 60, 30. 60 is not 90, 30 is not 2 inches. Know the difference. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 32 inches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it 2 inches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Boat. Navasana. Rise up. Pull yourselves up. Get yourself out of it. Figure it out, guys. You guys got this. Hands to heart center. We're going to do 5 high to low boats. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Uncross your feet. High boat. Low boat. 2 more. High boat. Low boat. Last one. High boat. Hold it. Let go of your knees. Come on. Is anyone with me? Wave your hand around so I can see you. All right. Is that Carly? I got you, Carly. All right. High boat. You're holding. Lower down. 5, 4, 3. Get to your 2 inches. Look at your feet. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release. Hands overhead. Stretch it out. Get your body nice and long. Open up your abdomen. Nice work. Nice, nice work. All right, plow pose. If there's another inversion, feel free to take it. Headstand, forearm stand, handstand, whatever you want to do. It's your home practice, so make sure you do what you know you're capable of. When you're ready, take your hands overhead or take your hands to your back. Keep your feet overhead. Hey, Pen. And then go ahead and find your inversion. Make sure your chin's tucked into your chest if you're in plow. Coming into shoulder stand from your plow when you're ready. Coming into deaf yogi from your shoulder stand. And then slowly rolling out one vertebrae inside. All the way down to your back. Keep your knees in towards your chest. Give yourselves a hug. And then rock up to back 2 to 3 times here on your mat. Massaging that spine. When you guys are ready, go ahead and find your way to your downward facing dog. Nice work. Just stretch it out. Notice the difference in your body, how you feel right now. When you're ready, bring your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg high, bend the knee, open up the hip. Step into your hands. Half pigeon, right side. So step forward, and then just allow yourself to come into this hip opener. So they get easier with time. Everything gets easier with time, doesn't it? But these definitely do. So just allow yourself to go as deep as you're able to get into it today. And just relax. Hi. She's fine. Say hi to everyone. We have a visitor today. Just melt away. If mermaid is in your practice, pose of the month, feel free to set up for that and take your variation now. And then when you're ready, come on back to your downward facing dog. Lift up, stretch it out. Bring your big toes to touch, lift your left leg up, and then you open up your hip, half pigeon, left side. Go ahead and find this variation as far down as you want. Nice work, guys. Just allow yourself to get these stretches in. Taking mermaid if you want to take it on this side, your choice. And then when everybody's ready, come on up. Come onto your left hip, swing the right leg around. So you're gonna have a seat on your mat here, seated forward bend. So legs are nice and long, you're sitting up nice and straight. Inhale your arms up high to the sky. And then exhale, reach for your feet. So as you reach for your feet, your spine is straight, your chest is up, your elbows pull yourselves down. Just breathe. And then slowly making your way all the way down to your backs when you're ready. And once you're on your back, go ahead. We're going to take a couple stretches here. So take your right leg, and I want you to take your right hand and hook your right big toe. All right, you guys got that? Now straighten out the right leg as much as possible. So obviously for some of us, we'll be able to straighten it out all the way. For others, we might not be. I want you to take it all the way over to the right side. So nice long stretch. Now pull that same knee back and bring it in towards your chest with both hands. And then take it over to the left side for spinal twist. Look over your right shoulder. Make sure your right shoulder and your right wrist and hand are connected to your mat. And then come on back to center, let that leg go. So let's do that with the left leg. So left leg, I'm gonna have to move here a little bit. You might have to adjust if you're near like a wall or something. So left hand, left big toe, straighten it out all the way, and then take it all the way to the left side. So opening up these legs here. Nice little stretch. And then bringing that leg back to center and taking it all the way over to the right side of your mat for your spinal twist. And then coming back to center, catching the inner arches of your feet for happy babies. So rocking side to side on your mat here, massaging the muscles all around your spine, all around your back, allowing your body to start to slow itself down, setting up when you're ready for your final Shavasana. So hands by your sides, palms facing up, feet come to the edges of your mat, allowing yourself to be at peace, to be at ease, to surrender. Every muscle is slowing itself down. All the work is finally finished. Be proud of what you've put in on your mat today. And as you lay here, as you take this final Savasana, staying aware of your breath. And just breathing, feeling it move through your body before you continue on with your day. I always say the morning crew is definitely different than the night crew. There's something to be said about people that wake up earlier to do something for themselves. And just breathe. I read this last night in class, and I don't know if a lot of you joined me last night, so I'm going to read it again to you, but it's a nice friendly reminder. Just think of all the sit-down family dinners that will be happening across America because of this inconvenience. Practices, meetings, everything canceled. So many people say they're so busy, and now we have been forced to slow down. Here's your moment. Use it wisely. Be intentional. Stay home. Clean a closet. Paint a room. Spend time just sitting and talking with people that you don't have time for. So just a little friendly reminder to take with you today. I know I am guilty of that as well, saying that I am very busy for things and then finding the time for them, and it's almost like you don't know what to do with it. So go ahead and start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles, roll your wrists, bring awareness back into your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then open your mouth, let it go. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourselves a big hug. And then when you are ready, come on up to a seated position on your mat, closing your eyes, bring your hands to your heart center. Again, being grateful for your body, grateful for your community, grateful for your space that allowed you to do this practice today. Bring your hands to your third eye center. The light in me honors and sees the light in every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me. Bow forward to sealing your practice. Namaste. Namaste. Happy Friday. Great job. Give yourselves a nice big clap.